Devant toi, mon cœur se serre. Devant toi, je suis si fragile, un génie.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kim. I hope you're all doing well and I'm happy to have you here. As you may have guessed by the title, we're going to be playing with some Rouje Paris beauty. Rouje Paris is a brand started or founded by Jeanne Damas, and it's based in France, and it's surrounding all things Parisian beauty style, which to me means minimal makeup, more of a bold lip, and I think that is just a gorgeous look. I've been drawn to this brand for a very long time. I am so happy I finally decided to pick that up. The packaging to me is just gorgeous. It reminds me of old Hollywood, but mixed with like the 70s. I don't know how to describe it. It's just, they're all very chic. They come in this gold packaging and it has some textured plating. It's very pretty, all of it, so obviously that caught my eye, so I was wondering if the formulas themselves were also good, and I'm pleasantly surprised. So we're gonna go ahead and put this all on my face, and let's get right into it. So I was able to pick up a lot of the items that I purchased in a set, and it came in this really cute bag. I do recommend, if you have your eye on multiple items, to see if they're offered in a set, because it did save me quite a bit of money doing it this way, and I did just genuinely want all of the items that were in there. But I did have to pick up the eyeliner separately, and that's what we're going to be starting out with. So the eyeliner comes in a very classy looking gold packaging. There's not much in way of branding on this except for the signature Rouge R on the top. It's very sleek looking. It looks really pretty on your vanity, as does all of their products. And the intensity of the liner is very, very pigmented. I love how black this stuff draws on, and it is a very flexible tip. It's super easy to work with, and it just glides onto the eyes so nicely. It doesn't ever dry out, or at least I haven't had that problem yet. So we're gonna start by doing a little tiny wing, and when I say small, I mean small because I don't want it to look overdone or too glam per se. There we go. That was like so quick and easy. This is definitely one of my favorite eyeliners I've actually tried. I used to use a liquid eyeliner literally every single day in high school. I typically don't anymore, so it's been quite a while. So I'm a little bit rusty, but this makes it a lot easier to do. So that's the eyeliner on. And I think that's about as even as it's going to get, but I think I did a pretty good job. I'm gonna say that at least. So in my books, this is definitely a win. Do I think that it's a necessity that you get an eyeliner though from this brand, especially if you are ordering it internationally and say you only want an eyeliner? I don't think that this is financially your best option, because you do have to pay duties on these. At least I did when shipping to Canada. I believe I had to pay an extra almost $40 of duties on top of that, plus shipping. So just keep that in mind. But otherwise, this is great. If I was to order other things from this brand and I was out of eyeliner, I would definitely add this in. Now I definitely need some color in my face, so we are going to be dipping in to the Rouge palette. So this palette does have 4 shades inside. So this Rouge palette looks super sleek. Again, obsessed with the packaging, the gold, the R on it, and the textured plate on the front. My set did include Les Faux Rouge in number 3 Passion. I do believe that there are 4 varieties in the sets where this is included. You can't choose which one you would wanted. I definitely, if I could have chosen, I probably would have chose the classic because it did have a few more more true beige options. But the 4 colors in this quad are really, really pretty. The reds in this look extremely intimidating at first. I was like, there is absolutely zero way I can put this on my face. But the formula itself just melts into the skin pretty easily, and it doesn't start off this opaque. It is pretty sheer when you first use it, or especially if you use it with a light hand, which I would advise with any blush to begin with. And it can also be built up to be just as opaque in this pan on your lips too, so it's very versatile. I haven't used these on my eyes yet, but you can also use these on your eyelids in place of eyeshadow too. So today for our blush, I'm actually going to be taking this shade right here. It's actually on the bottom. It's more of like I would describe it as more of a peachy red, and it's pretty warm undertones, but it's nowhere near as warm as the orangey red up on top. So just taking that, you can see, looks extremely frightening right now. I like to start off by actually dabbing a little tiny bit onto the back of my hand first, just to get any excess off, and then I will start on my cheeks. And the cheeks are done. I do like a pretty strong flush, especially when transitioning from summer to fall. I feel like it gives a nice almost like sunburned cheeks look without actually being sunburnt, and it looks just kind of cute and youthful, and it just plumps up the cheeks as well. And for the last step is lips. Of course, a nice bright, bold, or even a little bit of a toned down red would suit this look perfectly. Because I have so many lip options to choose from, I'm actually going to be swatching all of the lip palette shades on my lips, and then the Jeanne lip color, and then the Camille lip color to end things off. So let's get into it. Now we have the Rouge lipstick, traditional lipstick in the shade Jeanne, this classic blue-red. As for the formula of this lipstick, I don't know if I would call it life-changing. It is a matte formula, however it is extremely comfortable. And while this does look quite small, the container or the packaging of it, it actually contains the standard amount of lipstick, if not a little bit more than some other brands. This is Jeanne Damas' signature shade. However, formula-wise, I think I would probably recommend the Rouge Velours in the same shade, because I do believe that you can also get Jeanne in this formula. I just think it's a bit more comfortable than the traditional tube lipsticks. This one is matte, and like I say, it's not super drying, but in comparison, this one is a little bit more comfortable on the lips. Now for the final lip color, and the lip color I will be ending this video with on, because I think the shade is just one of my favorites. I do love them all, but this one is definitely the top place for me. And this is the Le Rouge Velours in Camille. This almost brown, sort of muted red shade is perfect for fall. It does come in a typical doe foot, and it glides on the lips super easily, and it just feels comfortable. This liquid lip color is not like a traditional liquid lipstick. It won't dry down matte, but it will dry down comparably to some of those liquid lipsticks that consider themselves to be velvet. Very similar texture-wise, and it does feel like it has set down on the lips. It just doesn't feel uncomfortable. One thing I will note about this is you do have to dip into it more than once, even for me, and I have very small lips, which is a little bit annoying, I guess. It's not the end of the world, obviously. I'm just noting it doesn't pick up that much product. And here is Camille. So that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed watching me try to create more of a Parisian inspired look using these Rouje Paris products, which I must say I am thoroughly impressed by. I already have my eye on and also have them in my cart of the Rouje Velours lipsticks in multiple shades. They're all so stunning. And also, I would definitely recommend picking up this palette. I think it's super versatile, worth your money with the amount of uses it has, and I think the colors in each of them are stunning. I know that there are at least 3 palettes of the cream formula, then they also have a powder formula that you can also use on your eyes, lips, and cheeks too, if you're more into a matte look. While these are creams, they don't have the most glossy or dewy finish either, so if you have more oily to combo skin and you're concerned about that, I would still definitely recommend this. I don't think this will make you look overly oily or dewy. So this is a big win. I loved all of the products, as I have said before, and I'm excited to try out more from them when I decide to pay more duties on them. So if you have any questions about any of these products or the brand itself, feel free to ask in the comments and I'll try my best to help you. And until next time, I hope you're all doing well, and I'll see you all again soon.